Hello to my dear community and to anybody listening to this Dvar Torah. I want to share with you some words of chizuk, some words of light, of hope. After the week that we experienced, we started out Motzei Shabbat hearing the terrible news about the fall of a chayal, Dan Weidenbaum, Zichrono Livracha, and then we experienced a terror attack in our city, on our streets, right near our homes. 19 people were injured, and one woman by the name of Edna Blaustein was unfortunately killed. We're davening for all the cholim, and I want to share with you some words of hope after such a challenging and horrifying week like the one that we experienced. We know the Jewish people are compared to the moon, and we know that we receive the first mitzvah that we receive in Parshat Bo to all of Am Yisrael is HaChodesh HaZelachem Rosh Chodashim. Every single Motzei Shabbat we stand outside, we look up, we search for the moon in the sky, and we say Hashem, we bless the new moon, and we say that we are the people who are compared to the moon. How so? Just like the moon wanes and waxes, so too. We go through periods of yiridot and aliyot, waning and waxing. Galut is followed by geula. Darkness is followed by light. We know that this is the pattern of Jewish history. There are oscillations, up and down, yiridot and aliyot. But I want to take this a step further, just a little bit deeper. The Slonim Rebbe in his Netivot Shalom tells us that there's something else that happens here with Kiddush HaChodesh, that it's dafka in the moment of the ultimate darkness. In the depths of the darkness, that's when the light starts to emerge. Right? Think about it. Just when the moon is invisible and it appears to have gone away, it's dafka at that moment that the moon renews itself. And there's an interesting discussion, al pi halacha. When can you do Kiddush? When can you do Berchad HaLevana? When can you bless the new moon? So Sfaradim, according to Shulchan Aruch and Mekubalim, wait until the 7th day in the month. The Ashkenazim, our custom is to wait 3 days into the month. The Rambam, though, believed the moment that you could see the new moon, you could already start blessing. I really believe there's something in this Rambam. The moment that the new light starts to emerge, you have to capture that and do Birchat HaLevana. Don't wait 7 days. Don't wait 3 days. Do it right away as soon as you see just a sliver of the new moon. So dafka, in the moment of ultimate, in the deepest darkness, that's when the light begins to emerge. This is true of Makat Becharot as well in this parsha. We know that Hashem strikes the Egyptians with Makat Becharot, Vahi Bachatzi Halayla, dafka in the dead of the night, in the middle of the night, in the middle of the darkness of Yetziat Mitzrayim. That's dafka when the light starts to emerge, when we start to be freed from our captors. And there's an idea in the Zohar that's dafka leit nahora elahau denafik migo chashulcha. There's no light except for the light that emerges from darkness. Light always emerges from darkness. We know this to be true in the Jewish calendar. Vahi erev, vahi boker. Night always precedes day, and avdut precedes chairut, freedom. Slavery precedes freedom. Now, Rabotai, after a week like this, I wish I could tell you that the dark is totally gone, that we've reached the edge of the darkness, we've reached the end of the tunnel, and that it cannot get worse than this. But the reality is that we don't know what's going to happen next. We don't know. But I definitely feel that I received tremendous chizuk seeing the boys in Chomesh High School outside dancing, davening in the very square where the terror attack took place the day before. That for me is a shining light. That gives me hope. Look at the next generation of our Talmidim, of our children. Look how much they identify with our values. Look at their courage. Look at their gvura. Look how alive they are. Am Yisrael Chai. And so we don't know where this is going. We hope that this is the worst of it, that we're only going to go up from here, that we've reached the depths of the darkness, but we don't know. But I will share with you one other thing. I went to visit the Shiva house of the Weidenbaum family who were sitting Shiva for their son Dan Zichrono Livracha. And the mother Aviva is an incredible human being. She's helped to supply equipment for many soldiers in Tzahal, especially for her son's unit in Egoz. And she is a psychologist who's helping many of those who experienced trauma these last few months. And she said to me the following. She said, Am Yisrael, we are like a mirror. And what that means is that if you look sad, it's going to bring sadness to others. So look happy, be happy, smile, bring light, bring hope to others, and that will raise them up. And so the way that we behave, the way that we act, the positivity that we reflect will ultimately raise up others as well. So let us be a light to others. Let us be a beacon of hope. Let us smile. Let us be positive. Bezrat Hashem, we're going to have a geula from the darkness that we've experienced this week. Shabbat shalom l'kulam.